This tutorial is going to show you how to access and respond to reviewer notes. So the first thing we would do is go to our personal homepage and find the study that we wanted to look at. Click on the name of the study, which will bring you into your study workspace. There are two ways to access reviewer notes, to view them and see what you need to do. The first way is to click on this tab here that says Reviewer Notes. This will open up a section that shows you all of the reviewer notes that have been entered into your application. In this particular application, you can see that there are 4 reviewer notes. You can look at each of these reviewer notes by clicking on the Jump To link here, which will bring you into the section of the application where there is a reviewer note. The most important thing about reviewer notes is there's 2 things that you need to do with them. The first one is, if the question is asking you to make a change in your application, you have to go down to your application and actually make that change. The second thing that you need to do for reviewer notes is to actually make a response in the section in the reviewer notes. So you have to click here and you would put your response in here. Sometimes the response is as simple as saying done or okay, especially if it's just saying change this below. The second way to access reviewer notes is to click on the Edit Study button. That again brings you into your study application. To get through all the reviewer notes, you just keep clicking on Next until there isn't a Next button. Then you know that you've come to the last reviewer note in your application. Once you've responded to all reviewer notes, save the application and exit. Now, the reason that I didn't actually answer all of them, I wanted to show you what happens if you don't make a response in the reviewer note. You go to Submit Changes, which is how you get the application back to the REB, and you will see that there is an error message that comes up. And what this error message is telling you is that you haven't actually made a response in the reviewer note. You might have done what the question was asking you to do in the study application, but until you actually go into this reviewer note and click here to respond and put an answer in, you won't actually be able to submit your changes back to the REB. Save that and exit from the study application. Now when I go to submit my changes, you'll see that I will be able to do that. And you click OK, and the application will go back to the REB to continue in the review process.